We have seen champions chosen for their lineage and strength. But sometimes, destiny is simply an accident. Today I shall tell you of an unchosen boy, and the small, random bite that would bestow upon him a great and terrible burden.
In the sprawling canyons of New York, there lived a boy of no notable strength or status. He was an outsider, a boy of immense intellect but quiet character, often overlooked by the world. His kingdom was not one of power or wealth, but of profound love and quiet decency.
But fate had chosen this quiet corner of the mortal world for its stage.
There, scientists, in their hubris, played God. They rewrote the very fabric of life. And as it is with all things, chaos found a way. A single, insignificant flaw in a perfect cage. The boy, lost in his own world, stood in the wrong place at precisely the wrong time. The escaped specimen, a vessel of rewritten life, descended upon the unchosen one.
A single, random bite. The transfer of a stolen power. The beginning of a great and terrible change. He stumbled home, a strange fever burning through his veins, a fire rewriting his very DNA.
He collapsed into his bed, a boy falling into a dream from which a different being would awake.
A tiny spider, a single beautiful chaotic bite. This is my favorite kind of creation.
Now, I will show you the glorious, selfish eruption of this new power, and the tragic lesson it taught.
He awoke a different being. The timid boy was gone, replaced by a vessel of strange new power. His newfound strength was a chaotic joke, breaking the fragile world he once knew.
He discovered impossible gifts, the agility of an acrobat, and the ability to cling to any surface.
This power became a tool for petty revenge, a way for the victim to become the victor.
He saw a path to glory, a way to use his beautiful, chaotic gifts for fame and fortune.
He created a crude mask, a persona, not to protect others, but to protect his own selfish desires.
He easily defeated his opponent, a giant of a man, and for the first time, the world cheered for him.
But when cheated of his prize, his new arrogance curdled into bitter, selfish inaction.
A beautifully tragic consequence. The storm he unleashed upon another had found its way home.
The carefree boy vanished that night. In his place, a vow was born from guilt and shadow. Now, I will tell you of the birth of a legend from the ashes of guilt, and the great burden he would carry forever. He stood at his uncle's grave, a boy crushed by the weight of a lesson learned too late. His uncle's final words echoed in his soul. With great power comes great responsibility. He began to create a new identity, not a mask for fame, but a symbol of his vow.
He used his genius to create tools for his mission, a way to tame the concrete canyons of his city.
He put on the suit, the bright colors, a declaration of his new purpose.
He put on the suit, the bright colors, a declaration of his new purpose. His first swing was not an act of joy, but a leap of faith into his new, terrifying reality.
He fired his web, and for the first time, soared above the city he had vowed to protect.
He began his endless mission, not for applause or for fame, but to honor the memory of the man he had failed. He was a hero for the common person, a friendly neighborhood protector, forever bound by his promise.